Hey Bricks, it's Brickley here, and welcome to the 13th episode of Building Mordor in LEGO. And you all know that I needed a lot more pieces to continue building Mordor, and that is why I actually placed a couple of Bricklink orders. I ordered 5 huge quantities of LEGO pieces, and that is why we're actually going to unbox a couple of packages. As you can see, I got my first package right here, so I'm just going to go and open this up with my scissors. So as you can see, this is quite a nice package, and we're just gonna open this up so I can easily open it right here. And I think it's quite satisfying to see how I'm actually opening a package. I really enjoyed watching LEGO YouTubers unbox packages with pieces inside back in the day. So that is why I'm actually gonna let you enjoy watching this yourself too. So as you can see over here, I got a ton of pieces, and this is just a huge bag filled with these 4x6 dark bluish gray plates. As you can see, this huge bag is just insane. I got a ton of these plates. These are all of these 4x6 dark bluish gray plates, so those are definitely useful, as you can see. So I'm gonna put that bag right over here. So yeah, I got all of these plates to fill in the landscaping behind the black gate because I definitely needed to do that. And of course, I really want to be done in time for the finale of building Mordor in LEGO. But this package is just empty over here. As you can see, that was all I bought from this Bricklink seller. And I think it's quite awesome that I got so many of these. So I think I got over 300 of these, maybe even over 400. I think over 300, definitely over 300 of these dark bluish gray 4x6 plates. So those are really useful for building the landscaping. And on top of that, I actually got this huge package right here, as you can see, and it can't even fit inside the entire screen. But I'm just gonna go and open this package as well. So we're just gonna go and open it right over here on top with my scissor. And I actually got this one day after I bought everything, so it was really fast. We're just gonna go and open this. Oh, I gotta remove some of this packaging material as well over here. And then on the other side as well. Let me open that. So yeah, I really went all out, as you can see over here, all in with buying LEGO pieces. These are all for underneath the landscaping and of course underneath the rock work. So I'm actually gonna go and put the box right over here and take out what I have inside. So I got actually a lot of these 2x4 blue bricks over here, as you can see. So a ton of those. Actually got, let me see here. I actually got over 1,000 of those. So that's really useful for building, of course, the landscaping, for building a lot of support underneath the mountains. And that's definitely something I needed to do. So I got 3 huge bags of these pieces. As you can see over here, all of these bags are just filled with those LEGO pieces. I don't know if you can see it, but those are the 3 bags. This is just insane. And then finally, of course, yeah, the box is actually empty right now. I got this little bag filled with these 1x1 blue bricks, and these are also quite useful for building the rock work. I actually use those underneath the rock work when I'm building with the slopes and such. So I definitely got a lot of LEGO pieces, so I'm actually gonna go and show you everything in one shot over here. So I laid down all of the pieces from my haul in front of me, and as you can see, it is just a huge Bricklink order right here. All of these pieces are official LEGO bricks from Bricklink, and you can actually, visit Bricklink yourself if you're a mock builder. It's really a useful website, and if you want me to do a tutorial on how I actually buy all of my parts, just let me know in the comment section down below and I'll get to that. But over here, I actually got a lot of pieces from my 2 Bricklink orders, and I want to tell you the exact quantities I got all of the pieces in. So over here, this small bag right here is actually 300 pieces of these 1x1 blue bricks over here. 300 in this small bag. Now you gotta imagine how many pieces are inside these big bags filled with these 2x2 blue bricks. So I actually got 1,806 of these 2x4 bricks. That's just insane. But I'm definitely gonna put those pieces to good use. And of course, I thought of it. Maybe I could just well, buy a lot of fake pieces and put those underneath the landscaping so no one will notice. But I really didn't want to do that because I want to keep everything 100% Lego. So over here, all of these pieces are 100% legit Lego from Bricklink, and yeah, you can see all the logos over here, as you can see. So these are all official Lego pieces. I'm definitely happy with that. I decided to stick with all of the official Lego pieces. I'm not going to use any fake type of bricks or something because yeah, that's just not me. I mean, all of my Lego sets over here and behind me are all official Lego. I hate fake Lego, so yeah, I had to do this as well. I had to buy all of the pieces in official Lego. So over here I got those pieces, as I said before. And actually I was mistaken with these dark bluish gray plates over here. I actually got 300 of those. I actually got another order coming in soon, but that one wasn't really in time for the recording of this video. So I got a ton of pieces, which I'm actually going to use for the landscaping. It's really crazy to consider that I got over 2,000 Lego bricks and plates laying on this table right here. And I'm actually also going to use these light bluish gray plates over here, those base plates for underneath the landscaping. But I'm actually really happy with everything I got over here. This is over 2,000 Lego pieces, and I actually got 3 more Bricklink orders coming in soon, and one is probably going to take around a month, or I really hope it's going to arrive here soon, but the seller actually has it packed and he's going to ship it soon, but I don't know when he's going to do that. But I really hope that it's going to arrive soon because I really need those pieces for continuing building the rock work on both sides of the Black Gate. But we're actually going to go and take a look at how I'm actually going to integrate all of these pieces into the landscaping behind the Black Gate of Mordor. So in all of the previous episodes of building the Battle at the Black Gate mock, we've actually focused on the terrain in front of the Black Gate of Mordor. As you can see, the landscaping over here is coming together quite nicely. The only thing I need to do in front is actually finish the rock work on both sides, build the towers and finish those. And of course, make sure that the the landscaping over here continues into some rock work over here with a little sort of hill or mountain, so Sam and Frodo can, take a look at the Black Gate with some Easterlings marching in. And I actually got some Easterling minifigures on the way, so I found someone who could sell them to me, and those minifigures just look amazing, so stay tuned for that. But what we're going to do actually in today's episode of Building Mordor in LEGO is focus on building a lot more landscaping behind the Black Gate, because of course we need to recreate the huge scene over here with, of course, that enormous orc army marching out of the Black Gate. And that is actually something which I want to recreate within this Battle at the Black Gate mock. Of course, we're going to need to, detail a lot of areas within, of course, the landscaping in Mordor over here, as you can see. This is all going to be Mordor. And I'm going to have an area, sort of transitioning into the Minas Morgul mock in the future, but that's something for the future. But over here, as you can see, this entire area is empty, and the area in front of the Black Gate is almost full. So we're going to have to focus on the back of course, over here in Mordor. So that's definitely something I want to focus on. So as you can see, I got to lay down all of the base plates over here. These base plates, those were actually from over there where I usually want to unbox my minifigure hauls. But I'm going to use those right now to, create the landscaping. As you can see, I also got all of these blue bricks right here. And I got my dark bluish gray plates over here on the right. So those are definitely going to be useful. So what I want to do right now actually is put down some base plates, as you can see. And in addition to that, I also want to put down a lot more structuring parts over here like these underneath the landscaping. And of course, start working on the landscaping with these dark bluish gray plates behind the Black Gate over here. And I'm actually going to go and time-lapse that for you. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into building. I just finished building a lot of the landscaping behind the black gate. I've started with laying down all of these 2x4 blue bricks, and as you can see, I laid down quite a lot of those. I started in this area right here, moved through this area, and actually, well, laid down a lot. This is sort of, let me see here. I got 4 bricks on top of each other. No, I got 3 bricks on top of each other right over here in this entire area. And then over here in this area underneath all of the dark bluish gray plates, I actually got 4 on top of each other. So I still need to make sure that the area right over here and on this side on the right of the already almost finished landscaping needs to be, well, raised by 1 brick in every single row. So that is everything I still need to do on that side underneath the landscaping. And actually on the left side over here, the far left side, I still need to make sure that I'm gonna, well, cover this area in all of these bricks over here. And I actually also got a couple of pieces left, as you can see over here. These are all of the pieces left from my hole. So you saw 3 full bags at the start of this video. Well, all of those bags have been emptied in this entire row system right here. So just imagine 3 bags. That was 1,800 pieces, 600 pieces per bag. That's all underneath this entire section of the landscaping and over here in this entire blue area. It's just insane that my pieces just flew by so fast. I mean, this is the entire area right here, over here, which I still need to cover right over here in those blue pieces. That's just insane. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do that in a future episode because right now I ran out of pieces and I wanted to get some landscaping done to show you what I want to do with the landscaping in the next episode. So what I actually started over here with is actually, you can see over here these 4x6 plates are all around the entire area behind the black gate. So I started using all of those, and I really wanted to make sure that it wasn't something like this over here that you could see all of the lines. So I really wanted to make sure that everything was integrated as well as possible. So I started using these wedge plates over here to sort of create that nice detail. I also need to make sure that I will find my 1x2 plates. I actually ordered a lot of those, so those are also on the way, but I'm actually, well, running low on those, so that's why I haven't filled that in yet. The same goes for the 1x1 dark bluish gray pieces. But yeah, I gotta fill everything in over here and make sure that everything is as detailed as possible. But I'm really happy with this entire row of the wedge plates. As you can see, it all connects perfectly, so that's really nice in my opinion. And I really want to make sure that that continues all the way till over here. And then, of course, curves off into some rock work going that way. And over here on this side, it's actually going to go and curve around this area. And then the rock work is actually going to be right here. And this is going to be a huge mountain, maybe even tower over this shelf right over here. But the tower really is also going to be huge, so that's definitely something amazing. But turning back to the landscaping, you saw something, well, which I did over here. You can also see it right here. This little area right here, I like to call these things islands within my landscaping. So this is an island, and I sort of create these things to create a little bit of a sort of, well, crater system. I really want to make sure that I have these sort of lower parts, as you can see right here. And I'm also actually gonna, well, keep some parts over here a little lower. So I'm actually gonna, let me just grab one plate right here. As you can see, I'm just gonna, well, grab this plate right here. So I really want to make sure that I get some of these plates at this height. So that sort of looks like it's sort of sloping down in a little crater, and then it's also gonna slope up again. So I have a sort of, well, trench system, as you could call it, but then just a natural trench system with a couple of holes in the ground. Now, I haven't done that over here, and that is actually on purpose because I want to make sure that all of my orcs are around the same height on when they're gonna march out the black gate. So, as you can see, I'm actually gonna go and open the black gate right here. and the area is just connected perfectly. I still need to fill in some gaps now and there, but I actually am quite happy with the entire area behind the black gate. It's really looking smooth, as you can see. It's really connected well, in my opinion, with the landscaping in front of the black gate. As you can see, it really looks nice, in my opinion. I really like it. And over here, as you can see, we're going to take a look at the landscaping from over here. So it definitely looks great, and right now I can just focus on finishing the landscaping over there and just, well, using all of my dark bluish gray pieces for that, and of course I'll start working on the rock work after that. I mean, I got a ton of these dark bluish gray pieces, these of course, these round pieces which I still need to use. Then of course I got these 1x4 plates over here in dark bluish gray color, which I'm also gonna, well, receive in an order, because I really want to have a lot more detailing in this plain area, and of course over here as well, and maybe even here, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with this area yet, because the gate actually still needs to be able to, well, open and close, and if my studs are too high, it won't be able to return, and it will just be stuck on those studs. So that's something I need to be really careful about while building the area with, of course, all of the landscaping. But I'm really happy with what I've done so far, and I actually want to sort of make a new goal for myself in the next episode to finish a lot of the detailing in this part of the landscaping, and of course start working on some landscaping over here. Of course, I have a lot of these pieces left as well, so I'm definitely going to be able to use those. And I also got these magnificent pieces right here, which I can actually also easily use as some sort of support system underneath the landscaping. So that's also very useful. I actually got a couple of these pieces you can see right here. That's also useful. And I got this bin right here. So I can definitely, well, amass a lot of these support pieces. As you can see, this whole bin is filled. And I actually also ordered a lot of these 2x4 bricks in dark bluish gray color. Now I do intend to use those pieces for the rock work and the mountains, but if I do need them for the landscaping, I'm probably going to use those on the right side over there. And I'm probably going to need to order a lot more of these bricks over here. But yeah, I got all of my blue bricks almost used up. As you can see, this is the entire bag, which is, well, sort of empty, as you can see. A couple of bricks are left, but you can't really, well, call that a big number of pieces. But yeah, I'm quite happy with what we've done so far. We've unboxed a huge haul in today's video, and we've actually worked on this entire part of the landscaping with all of that support system underneath. So I'm quite happy with what we've done so far in today's episode of Building Mordor in LEGO. So yeah, if you did enjoy watching today's episode of Building Mordor in LEGO, of course, let me know by leaving a like to support this video. Of course, go subscribe to Brickley if you are new to my channel, and of course, ring that notification bell to stay updated on when I post any LEGO videos, and I will see you in the next episode of Building Mordor in LEGO.
It's in the air like a blazing flare.